Welcome back to the deep dive. We're pushing into day 11 of our 78-day transurfing journey. And today's topic, I have to say, it really threw me for a loop. We're talking about confidence.
It's a big one, but probably not in the way most people think about it.
Definitely not. Usually you read these books and it's all about like power poses or fake it till you make it.
That's right.
But the core idea here is, and get this, to gain confidence, you have to refuse it. I mean, that sounds completely backwards.
It does sound crazy at first, doesn't it?
Mm.
But think about the logic behind it. If you feel like you need to pump yourself up, get confident, what are you really admitting?
That I'm not, that I'm weak.
Exactly.
Huh.
You're treating confidence like a crutch. You're basically telling yourself that the situation is a big deal, that there's a battle to be fought.
So by even trying to be confident, I'm kind of setting up this internal war.
You're preparing for war. And that creates resistance. It creates excess importance.
Yeah.
The source uses that great analogy of a tightrope.
Oh, yeah, the tightrope versus the curb.
Right. The action is the same, just walking. But on the tightrope, you've attached so much importance to not falling that you start to wobble. Your focus is on the danger.
And confidence is just me trying to convince myself I won't fall.
Exactly. But transurfing says don't get better at balancing. Just realize the rope is actually on the ground. The goal is to have nothing to defend and nothing to conquer.
I love that phrase, nothing to defend. But what does that really mean in practice?
It means you make yourself transparent or empty. Imagine someone throws an insult at you or a problem.
Okay.
If you're confident, you put up a shield. You block it. But if you're transparent, the hook just passes right through. There's nothing for it to grab onto.
So you aren't fighting it, you just aren't there to be hit in the first place.
Precisely.
That brings us to the labyrinth. I mean, that part really hit home for me.
The labyrinth of insecurity. I think most of us know what that feels like. You want something, a promotion, maybe, and that desire creates anxiety.
Which makes you try harder, which creates more anxiety.
And you're just running through this maze, desperately looking for the exit.
So what's the secret? How do you solve the maze?
Well, that's the punchline. There is no exit.
No exit.
Yeah.
That's incredibly bleak.
It's only bleak if you keep running. The walls of that labyrinth, they're built from your own importance, your fear, your guilt, your need to prove yourself.
So they're not real walls.
Not at all. The moment you stop struggling, the moment you just drop the importance of it all, the walls,
Yeah.
they just dissolve.
You don't find a way out. You just realize there was never a maze to begin with.
You dissolve the problem. And the first practical step for that is to stop justifying yourself.
Oh, that's a hard one for so many people.
It is. But every time you justify your actions, you're basically pleading guilty. You're saying, please approve of me. Just stop. You don't need to fight for significance. It's already yours.
Okay, so if I stop banging my head against the walls and everything gets quiet, what's left? What replaces that shaky confidence?
Calm coordination. That's the goal. It's when your mind and your soul are finally on the same page.
Is that what the source means by living according to your credo?
Yes, that's it exactly. Your credo is your own personal truth, what you believe when you aren't trying to perform for anyone. When your mind, with all its logic and fears, finally listens to what your heart, your soul, actually wants.
There's no more struggle.
There's no resistance left. You don't need confidence to push through a door because you realize the door was never even locked. You just go and take what is yours.
That's a powerful shift. It's not about being strong, it's about being in flow.
Perfectly put. Real power isn't that shaky, puffed-up confidence. It's the quiet, conscious coordination you get when you just drop the struggle.
So here's something to think about. If you stop trying to prove your worth today to anyone, even yourself, if you just drop that whole struggle, would the walls that seem to be blocking you right now just disappear? Thanks for diving in with us.